Hey, sugar girl. What up, doll face? Happy Saturday. It's the weekend, baby. And I'm in the house. I ain't finna move. Period, point blank. Hello, everybody just coming in. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. I am your host today, Mrs. Cherry, the BBW with the boom. They love to hate, but can't stop. Won't stop, ain't gonna stop. Now, with that being said, welcome to the chat, everybody. I see you, Miss Sugar, my boo, Miss McCoy, my A1 from day one, time to kill. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And we're gonna talk about something real today because I saw the STD uh, rate in Texas. And thank you, Miss McCoy. You know what, Miss McCoy? You shouted to my chair. Send me your cash out Friday. Didn't I tell you, Miss McCoy? If you don't say nothing, I ain't gonna do it. That's just how I am. Thank you, Miss McCoy. Thank you so much, baby. Y'all can always tip the host. Now, I ain't gonna come out here shaking no can. However, I am thankful and grateful for any and everything that anybody blesses me with. Amen. Amen. I don't know if y'all been seeing it going around line about the STD rate that's going around in Texas. Baby, let's start with Texas. Then I'm gonna bring y'all on down to Louisiana. Oh my God. I saw it. I'm gonna post it on my community wall, y'all. So after we get through talking about this, now again, it is floating around the internet about the STD rate that is going on in different parts of Texas. It was like, I don't know if it was 15,000 or 50,000 people within like that month that had been tested and they were positive for all type of stuff, y'all. All type of stuff. Ladies, y'all know I like to date them all. Don't sleep with them all. But let me say this, y'all be careful out here, be protected. If your significant other, whether it's your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your boo, your babe, y'all know y'all sneaky linking, y'all wrap it up. Wrap it up. Cause it's no joke out here. You saw Miss Sugar. Girl, my mind was blown. I thought it was fake at first, but it wasn't. How I know? Cause pull it up down here in Louisiana. Baby, now let me tell you what Louisiana got going on. They got what you call the herps got going on down here. And I'm just like, the rate of that is skyrocketing, right? Because you got people who coming from Texas, you got people who coming, it's just a lot going on. And I can't pinpoint anything, but what I can say is y'all wrap it up. Wrap it up. It is dangerous out here to just be freestyling. If you gonna do you, do you. And as a woman, if he can't respect that you want to do it with protection, baby, just don't do it at all. Don't do it at all, because two things you don't need is another baby and some that you can't get rid of. Wrap it up. I've been on my feet all day, ever since this morning, baby. But yeah, so we was talking about it, right? And I have a friend girl that I have expressed. Let me come out here and talk about it because she gave me the permission to come out here and talk about it. Now, as an MUA, and if you don't want to know what MUA means makeup artist, right? So you have herps one, let me say viral 1 and viral 2. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So 1, I think, is when it's in the mouth and the face. 2 is when it's between the little kitty cat. So she has both. So don't sugar. They don't. So she is a faithful, loyal client of mine. Again, I have permission to come out here and speak on this. I will not be posting a picture of her, but I want to tell you how I deal with her having this, right? And I am proud because I service all people, right? I don't discriminate. It is ways around everything, right? So with that being said, me and her spoke about it today. We talked about how it is an ongoing situation, how she was infected, and etc. Right? So we'll get into all that. But let me tell you how I service her. As an MUA, let me do a demonstration. Hold on, y'all. I got my little bitty brushes that I play with at home. Mind y'all, when you do MUA, let's say you got to travel for a wedding or something like that, child, it's a lot that go off up into it. You understand me? Please don't be fooled. You got to have every skin tone of makeup to make sure that you can blend all. It's a lot that goes on, right? But listen, for instance, we're going to use this brush. Now, this is one of my favorite style brushes. These, like I said, these are little cheapies that I use at home on myself. See, I can do that on myself. I can't do that on my clients. Everything has to be pretty much high end because you want it to look a certain type of way. I can do cheap and non-high end on myself, right? Because it's me. And I could just do it like that. Hello to everybody coming in the chat. So, again, I have full total permission from my client to talk about this story. For instance, these brushes right here. If I'm going to do her makeup, this is how we roll. She has her own set of brushes. She has her own set of makeup. She cleans her brushes prior to coming to me. And she makes sure that she's pretty much not having what you call an active breakout. So we have to be cautious because you can't turn around and put makeup on the breakout bumps, right? From my understanding. This is what I gather from her. So she's extremely clean. She has her own makeup. I tell her what to get. She goes and gets it. And she has her own set of brushes, right? That's how you handle a situation like that. You got to be careful, not only sleeping with people, but even in the beauty industry, right? Because, for instance, what if I took this same brush and I told Sugar said, Cherry, I'm finna come get some a half face, okay? And I hadn't cleaned the brush properly, but I just got through doing a face of somebody who's having an outbreak. It just looked like little bitty bumps to me, but it's actually an outbreak and it's then got on the brush, right? Some say, oh, it has to be the skin is broken and it's oozing and bleeding. No, it don't. No, it don't. So to any MUA who this video may come across, to anybody who has virus 1 and or 2, it's a way around everything, baby. Don't feel like you got to be depressed. I beat my client's face all the time, baby. And when you look at her, you can't look at nobody and see a viral 1 or viral 2. You know what I'm saying? She don't look like she would have anything. She's beautiful. And she likes to keep herself up, Miss Sugar. You know what I'm saying, and Miss McCoy. But with that being said, I appreciate clients who can be honest. Because remember when COVID was going around, it didn't matter if you wore a mask, people were sneezing and coughing, everybody's symptoms weren't the same. And you talking about a dangerous position to be in when COVID came. And that's being an MUA in everybody's face, baby. That was a dangerous position to be in. Okay? Because it was much sickness when it came to that. That's why they had to shut everything down. Not only that, but that was one of the reasons why, too. The beautician suffered. The MUA suffered. It was just a lot. So I wanted to come out here and talk about that today because me and her had a long, in-depth, detailed conversation about it. And she is going to start her own channel and talk about her journey with 1 and 2, right? So I will let you guys know. I will be posting it on my timeline whenever she decides to go ahead and start her journey. We started her page. So I'm excited about that, y'all. I'm excited because don't hide behind inability and disability, okay? We all make mistakes. Some things we don't even see coming. You know what I'm saying? So don't make nobody make you feel no type of way about something that happened to you. Perhaps you could control it. You didn't. Don't go lay down and die. Let's move forward. Let's gather ourselves, our emotions. Let's cry. Let's go. Let's keep going. Cry to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now let me read the chat. Y'all. Okay. Miss McCoy, you still in here? Back in the day, I worked on the infectious disease unit. When I first saw what it looked like on the mouth, I can't unsee that image. Right. I was pregnant during the pandemic. It was scary. Yes, it was. It was very scary. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. So, again, okay, Miss McCoy. She's going to come. We started her page today. She's going to do her page, and she's ready to tell her story. I told her to take her time. I pray that all my subscribers will go and subscribe to her so that y'all can learn a lot about what happens, to people and they don't even know, and how you could be having an outbreak and you don't even know that it's an outbreak. She told me that she thought that it was a what do you call it? Just from a razor bump. You know how you cleaning down there and and waxing and stuff. She thought it was one of those bumps, and all the time, y'all, it was viral 1 and viral 2. So you're right, Miss Sugar. It's all scary. You know what I'm saying? You'll think you just having a regular, I got acne in the face now, baby. And let me say this to y'all too, because she was telling me this part. She said she went to the hospital to get a PAP, which every woman should have. If you're wondering if you need this word to go get your kitty cat checked out, it's time. Go get that kitty cat checked out, honey, so that she can purr the right way. She said she went to the hospital and she had her annual PAP. She said she had nothing. Came back clean, no nothing. Why did they not do a blood test of viral 1 and viral 2 on her? But at the time, she already had it. Now, ain't that something? She already had it, y'all. It doesn't show up on the PAP, y'all. Make sure y'all ask these doctors to check your blood for all infections and, STDs. Because guess what? She went and had a pap smear and had it the entire time. She just so happened, she say, not to be feeling good. And she went back a couple of months later, she say. And she say she told her physician that she still wasn't feeling good. And they did the physician did a full panel. That's what it's called, y'all. You worked in this industry, right? Wellness check, right, Sugar? And she went back to her. I think she said something primary care. Okay, primary care physician, and she asked for a full panel. Miss Sugar. See, they don't know that just because Miss Sugar you get a pap smear, that's not getting a full panel. They gonna run the panel for what they want it running for when it comes to those STDs, right? That's not gonna pull up herpes, baby. If you go lay on the table, that's not gonna show that. You're gonna have to let them take tubes of blood and ask them to do a full panel STD screen on you. And she said she went on with life, a little irritation, but she still went on. And come to find out, she said she remembers she got the call and she was devastated. She was literally devastated. She was shocked. She said, I was devastated, but not shocked, however they go. She was like, I kind of figured it, but I didn't really know. And I salute her for being honest. I salute her for beginning to start her a page. Like I said, be looking for it on my community post. Because I'm excited. I'm excited for somebody to stand in their truth and come out here and educate other women. She educated me, y'all. So I wanted to bring this guy to you guys. She educated me. I didn't know that when you go get a pap Sugar, a pap smear, I thought they check you for everything. No, ma'am. It's a couple of things they don't check y'all for, ladies, when we go get a pap. And I did not know that. I did not know that they don't check you for but like 3 or 4 out of the STD category. And you have to request a full panel for right, sugar. I did not know. At my rightful age, I had no clue. And I wanted to come out here and share that. If others knew, oh well. I'm glad you knew. Just be thankful it ain't you. Me, Miss Sherry, I did not know. I did not know. I'm thinking that when you go get your pap and you get tested and you know, I'm thinking, sugar, they run you for everything. Girl, no. If you're experiencing irritation and you had your pap and you still experiencing a certain type of irritation and everything came back good, like she just told me, go ask them to give you a full panel blood test about STDs. So again, I just want, what you say, Miss Sugar, I just wanted to come out and bless y'all with that knowledge, because I literally did not know that. That messed me up. You have to schedule 2 different appointments. Let me pin that. Let me pin that for any woman. You have to schedule 2 different appointments. Your annual PAP and a wellness checkup. Okay, 2 different things. Yes, I did not know. I did not know, baby. I thought when I hopped my little fat ass down off the Pap Smith table, child, I was good to go. I mean, and I am. But what I'm saying was I didn't know that I needed to make sure I had my blood tested too, is what I'm saying. I'm good over here. You know what I'm saying? I am pre-diabetic, which means I take metformin, right? I have to control what I eat and how much sweets I intake and make sure I drink my water. So I go to the doctor on a regular basis, right? The only time I'm in threat or in danger is when I'm pregnant, you know? Other than that, I'm good. And you know, when you are diabetic, you are high risk, so you go to the doctor like 3 times out the week. When I was pregnant with my baby, I went to the hospital, y'all, almost 3 times out the week. You talking about a grueling, long process. I got tired of seeing them people, yes. But for the women who didn't know as well, thank you, Miss Sugar. I would like for you to speak with her when she starts her channel, right? Because, see, you work in that field. Explain to them that it is an annual PAP and a wellness checkup. 2 totally different things. I'm thinking I'm getting all what Miss Sugar saying in one and what my client was telling me, and that's not so. That's not so. So I want you ladies to be very careful. Now, and my reason for saying that is out here is because the STD rate is so high out here, y'all. It's crazy. Hey, virtual bestie. She says, yep, that's true. My OBGYN said they only test for 2. I told you, I said 2 STDs and will have to go to the health department to get a full panel of everything. That's exactly what my client just told me, virtual bestie. It is, and Miss Sugar, it's not the same because she's worked in that department. Y'all, be careful. My whole point of coming out here is just to warn y'all ladies, be careful. Make them strap up. Baby, you can't even talk. At this point, after hearing that today, baby, you can stop talking to me. You either got protection or you don't. I'm going to need you to have protection like I need your money. Okay? Okay. That's it. I'm going to need them 2 things. Protection and them coins. Other than that, I'm going to need you to get somebody else to do it. Having too many partners brings trouble. You don't hear this coming from a white woman. Baby, let me tell you something, Miss Jones. You are welcome here. Thank you for coming. You're absolutely right. Having too much of anything brings trouble. But it's the rate, Miss Jones, that is going up. Have you seen the STD rate in Texas? It is literally off the charts, Miss Jones, as well as in Louisiana. Herpes and I think it was syphilis is what's going around down in these parts of town. I am just on the flow. And I was wondering, as I was talking to a client who has viral 1 and 2, as I was talking to the client, y'all, And she said that. I was like, well, that's why the STD rate is so high, because you're not getting your full panel screening. You're getting off the pap smear table, Miss Jones, and it's coming back clear. You don't have nothing. But when they hit that blood, they full panel screening, you full of something. And they not telling us that, y'all. They not giving us that test. Make sure y'all get that test. I don't care who you are, what skin color you are, what denomination you believe in. Make sure y'all get that full panel screening. Because between Texas and Louisiana, baby, the women gonna be breeding chickens. That's how bad it is down here. It's crazy. Check your breast, and get right, and check your breast as well if you have not had a mammogram. That comes along, sugar. Now this I do know, because the last time I had a pap, they said I left the pap, I got off the table and went down to the mammogram screening, right? And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it sure wasn't comfortable either. Having to put my big hoo-ha's on that machine and it's squeezing down on them and stuff. Yes, ladies, get your paps. They are important. Let's start early prevention if we can. And this is just a teachable moment. I, as the old folks say, learned something today. So I wanted to come out, and for those who did not know, like myself, I wanted to come out here and just sprue the education, the lessons that I learned today. You know, I was on the flow. Make sure when you guys have your PAP, you ask for a full screen. Tell them you need the full screen panel of STDs and anything else that could be in your blood. Because, baby, it's getting crucial out here. If y'all did not see the statistics for Texas, when I tell you off the charts, astronomical, thousands, not a few thousands, I'm talking about like 15 to 50,000 people got tested and tested positive for all type of stuff, y'all. It is no joke out here. Even down to Louisiana, and I'm sure just not Texas and Louisiana, but these are places that I frequent, right? So I can only talk about, you know, where I'm from. These parts are where I'm from. And again, this is a teachable moment. When you get off that table getting that pap, make sure you tell them, yes, ma'am, this gonna be me the next time it's time for my annual. Yes, ma'am, when you get through having my pap smear, can y'all go ahead and do a full panel on my blood as well for any STD, anything unseen and unknown? Please and thank you, while I'm on my way down to get a mammogram. Okay, that was my whole point for coming out here, y'all. A teachable moment, and I wanted to share that with y'all. And again, I'm so excited about my client who says she's ready to tell her story. I want to tell y'all so much of it, but I can't. I gave y'all little bits and pieces. Make them strap up, baby. Do not trust them, okay? If just because you think they're only dealing with you, no, it's a no, baby. If they cheating on you, they dealing with another woman outside of you, how many more men you think that she dealing with? That's the magic question. So it's just a big pool of this and a big pool of that. You just got to really be careful out here in these streets. And I don't care where you are. You could be in Minnesota. You can be in Dakota. You could be in South Carolina. I don't care where you are. If this message falls on your ears, again, this was a teachable moment for me. And I just wanted to share the knowledge. Because, like, who was that? Miss Sugar and Virtual Bestie just said that really sums it up. And then if you got a health department, go to the health department. Get checked up. Get y'all bodies checked up and checked out, because it's no joke out here. Texas is ranking it's crazy. And y'all, we only a few hours away from Texas. The furthest we are from Texas is like 2 hours. I can't believe it. It's crazy out here, y'all. I'm just like, wow. And remember, you can never look at nobody and tell what they got. They don't have walking STD written all over them. I don't care how handsome and slight bow in the legs he is, baby, with that sexy chocolate skin and that mouth full of gold, baby, and that pocket full of money. He got the dirty D, baby. Make him strap up. I got a little excited, didn't it? Woo! Shy, I get a little fast. But I tell you what, stop getting fast without getting some protection fast. How about that? Don't get fast unless he got some protection for that. So how about that? Baby. Let that be the new motto. No getting fast unless he got some protection for that. That's it, and that's all. Cause I done heard it all today. Okay. That's right. Miss Sugar say Georgia stats are high as well. Georgia? Oh yeah, I can believe that because that's the capital of bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I can believe it down there. Quiet as it's kept, all women don't go to their annual and check up until something is wrong. Exactly, Miss Sugar. I'm going. When it's time for me to go to my appointment, I'm going whether I don't care what's going on. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a part. You right though, Sugar. That's another teachable moment. Ain't no quiet as it's kept. See, we need to speak up. That's right, girls. Wrap it up, Miss McCoy. Say that's it. I'm telling you. Speaking, I feel like God gives you warning before destruction, Miss McCoy. So speaking with my client today, who again has 1 and 2, but again, she brings her own makeup and she uses her own brushes because she's careful. And she understands, like I said, 1 is on the face and the mouth, and 2 is for kitty cat, right? So, speaking with her today, I feel like again there's warning before destruction. And we know how these men are, right? Oh, that's right. I don't care how good he is to you, how good he make you feel. None of that, baby. Wrap it up. It's time, ladies. It's time that we enforce that it is wrapped up. Period. Point blank. The STD rate again. It's astronomical out here. It is crazy. We got to do better, and that's as a whole. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better as a whole. If you ain't feeling this message, fine. You probably need to go check and lay on somebody's table anyway. It's probably why you ain't feeling it, because you ain't feeling good down there. Now, with that being said, yeah, I just want to share that with y'all today because it was something new for me. Like, I just did not know that you have to request your full panel. All these years of getting PAPs, y'all, I'm thinking that the full panel came with your PAP and does not. And it's a lot of women that do not know that. Okay? It's a lot of women that don't know that. As I was talking to my other clients, not about my other clients 1 and 2, I was just asking them, I said, well, such and such, did you know that when you get a PAP, you don't get a full panel? I had 1 or 2 that argue with me and say, yes, you do. Yes, you do. When they swab you for everything. So it's been a debate all day, right? You know how y'all be in the shop and ladies be talking and cackling like hens. Basically, it's been going on all day. So y'all know I had to come out here and cackle with the Bond Squad, baby, and let y'all know protection or nothing at all. I don't care what he's talking about. I don't care none of that. Wrap it up. Be safe out here, y'all. I will be back shortly. Let me get myself together, baby. It has been a long day, honey. I'm in the house tonight, so I would definitely come back and we're going to do a Saturday Night Live with Miss Sherry, where we're going to talk a little bit of this, a whole lot of that, and a little bit of this. Again, I don't care how cute, fine he is, baby, how sexy and bow-legged he is, mouthful of golds, dreads, gold mouth dog. I don't care. Make them wrap it up. Hey, Miss Ennis, how are you, darling? Hey, Miss Forster, how are you today? I am nearing the end of the live, y'all, and y'all just not coming in here, but I will tell you what we're talking about. Full panel screenings, right? We're talking about STDs between Texas and Louisiana and why it is so high. Now, in Texas, it is astronomical. And Miss Sugar say in Georgia as well. We gotta wrap it up. Know that when you get a pap smear and you're swabbed and they take those swabs, that is not a full panel. I did not know that. I'm just not finding it out. So I definitely want to share it with the bomb squad again. Make him wrap it up, baby, before he could beat it up. Okay? That's just what it's gonna have to be. If he can't respect that, then he can go get somebody else to do it. Make him go, let him get somebody else to do it. Yes. When you go for your PAPs, Miss Ennis, when you get the swab and you thinking, you're good and this and that, no ma'am. Make sure you ask them for a full panel. Stay focused. We was also told that you could go to the health unit as well. And if you listen, y'all just coming into the beginning of this, I have a client who has 1 and 2. And I was telling them how do I do her to make sure to keep the brushes clean that I use. Again, these my little frumpy brushes that I use on me, child. These could be baby doll brushes for real. I be ordering so many though. My high-end brushes, I only use those for work. This is what I use for me. When you know how to do it, you ain't got to use high-end on yourself, right? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but majority of the time I don't. But she has Simplex 1 and 2, and I was telling them that how do I service her? I was explaining to them how do I service her. I service her because she keeps her own. She has her own brushes. Anything she asks, I tell her to go get, she goes and gets it. Makeup and everything, or she'll give me the money and I'll go get it for her. She keeps her own brushes clean and she uses only her own makeup. That's how we keep that clean. That's why it's important. MUAs, beauticians, to keep our utensils clean, honey. It's very important to sanitize, right? Right. Hey, stay focused. Okay, now I will. Thanks so much for the info. See what I'm saying? Miss Ennis said, now I will. A lot of women don't know, y'all, and that's not to be embarrassing. That's nothing to be embarrassed about. When my client told me that, I was through. I said, oh my God. They tell you never too old to learn. This, Miss Ennis, stay focused, Miss Forcer, Miss Sugar, Miss McCoy, who else in here? Miss Jones. I don't want to leave nobody out. Every day with Time to Kill. Y'all, this was a teachable moment for Miss Sherry. Once I learned something, I love to share. As you see, other women didn't know as well, so I wasn't the only one. Let's sum it all up. When you go for your annuals, ladies, and they swab you for the couple of things that they swab you for, they're not swabbing you for all STDs. They're only swabbing you for what they're swabbing you for. In order to get a full panel, you have to ask for it and or request it. Or you can go to your local health unit. Okay? Again, I have a client who's we started her page. When she is ready, I will put it on my community post so you guys can go and subscribe to her. She's going to talk about her viral 1 and viral 2 of herpes, right? How did she find out? How was she diagnosed? How she did not know that a pap smear and a panel were 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for her. I came out here and spilled a little bit of it because we've been talking about it all day. I'm telling y'all, I've been arguing with people because a lot of people think when you get a pap smear, they test you for everything. So it's been back and forth all day for Miss Sherry. But once I grabbed hold of what was really being said, I had to come out here and share it with my squad so that y'all can wrap it up. Remember, he can't get no until he wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. And again, it is Saturday night, baby, and we're going to come back and do Saturday Night Live with Miss Sherry. I will be on the camera. Let me go, wash myself up, get myself together. Again, it's been a long day. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. To Miss McCoy, thank you for thinking about me and being a blessing to me. I greatly appreciate you. Y'all look forward to Saturday Night Live with Miss Sherry, baby. We really going to get into... Hey, Mitten. That's my internet son, y'all. That's my adopted little son, Little Mitten. But he ain't little, but he a teenager. He's a kid. That's my internet little son, Mitten. You are so welcome, Stay Focused, again, because a lot of women didn't know that it's been a big deal, y'all. We've been talking about it all day, back and forth, arguing. You had half. If I seen 20 women today, 10 of them believe that when you get a pap smear, they test you for everything. And then you got 5 who's like, don't you have to ask for a panel? And then you got the other 5 who don't even know what the hell going on. So it's been a roller coaster ride today, y'all. And I wanted to come out here and share that. When we have shop talk and different stuff like that, y'all, I be wanting to come out here and share that with y'all. One day I'm gonna go live and just let y'all hear us just cackling like hens and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Mitten, they speaking to you. That's my adopted internet son, y'all. That's my little boo. He's harmless. He's a very sweet, he's a sweet little teen. But yeah, he probably here like, oh my God, they having woman talk. Yeah, he's a sweet kid. He be up with me early in the mornings, and he be asking me for advice. And God knows I have a pure heart when it comes to people. Oh, you remember Miss Ennis? How's she doing, Mitten? How's the girlfriend doing? Come on, tell us right quick. Because I got to go, baby. I'm finna go pop up in the shower and get myself together because I'm in the house tonight. Baby, after I got through here and all that, and they was talking about what's going around, I don't want nothing to do with nobody, baby. Stay away from me, and I will stay away from you. Not you, Mitten. Not you. I'm just talking about these men folk, honey, around these parts, baby. And another thing, men don't like to go get tested for STDs, y'all. You have to almost twist a man's wrist for him to go get tested for STD. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Let me see. I wanted to post this one as well because I think this one is so important. Hold on. Quiet as not that one. After I had my son, I developed lump on my breast so early. Detection. Right, Miss Sugar, I didn't even see that. Y'all see I be running my mouth. Yep, it's true. My OBG. Okay. This what I want to post right here. Let me pin that one. Let me pin that one with Young Virtual Bestie because they need to know. They need to know. Thank y'all so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate you so very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I just came out here to share that knowledge. Get ready for Saturday Night Live with your girl, Miss Sherry, baby, where we're going to talk about a little bit of this. We're going to go back to the story. Don't forget, I ain't forgot where we left out with the dreadhead, baby. We're going to talk about it and get all into it because y'all need to know why these 2 females had restraining orders on each other and nobody had nothing on him, baby. Gonna rock your socks, honey, because one thing about him, he definitely gonna rock your socks. So with that being said, I'll be back. Y'all be looking out for me.